Okay, this morning might be painful for some, but immensely valuable for all. I'm going to share another answer that I gave to the international group of business leaders who hired me to consult with them on a number of critical business matters. This excerpt comes from answering this question: how to solve family business problems. More than 64% of the business owners in this group are family-run businesses. And the main problem in these businesses is that the boundaries of family and work relationships are not clear, and there are many conflicts of interest. Is there a principled solution to this problem? That's what they asked. That was the question, and now let me give you my alarming answer. Let me just say this. I understand this tendency. When you start a business and are in need of help, particularly when you need to hire on short notice, or you need to get that extra pair of competent hands to help you out quickly, turning to family members can seem like a great option. After all, what is family for if not to lean on? So the thought is, turning to family is A, faster. There's no interviewing or background checks that are needed. B, it's more comfortable. You don't have to write the job posting and you don't have to interview a bunch of people. And C, it gives you more certainty. You already know that they're hardworking and that they're a good person. And then D, it's just easier. There's no getting to know and there's less training that is needed. So I just want to say up front, I understand all the perceived advantages, but I'm just going to tell it to you straight. You're hiring family because it's just being lazy. Your odds of failure when you hire family jump significantly. And it's not just a failure in business, but now the failure at home and in your personal life. I know the majority of your country's small businesses are these family businesses, and I'm only giving you my opinion on this because today that is what you are asking for. So that is what I am giving you. My experienced advice from 30 plus years in business, observing and reporting on tens of thousands of businesses, and my directly consulting with thousands of business owners. And it is not just my opinion. According to the Department of Labor, there's already a 2/3 failure rate among small businesses. Now add on top of that there's a 70% failure rate in family businesses due to specifically the relationship issues with family members. And this is according to a comprehensive Harvard Business Review study. So yes, I know that there are certainly exceptions to the rule, and some people and some families figure this out. But remember that those are exceptions, as in still very, very bad probability of success. And if you ask any veteran and any experienced business leader or investor or venture capitalists, if you should get in business with or hire family members, I guarantee you 9 out of 10 will give you a, oh, hell no on that. If they've been around long enough, they have seen the horrors of what happens. And look, listen, I had to learn this myself the hard way, more than once. I just only wish somebody had the courage to strongly advise me on this much sooner in my entrepreneurial journey. It would have saved me millions of dollars and many relationships. You see, when I was 20 years old, I invested $100,000 into my dad's real estate business. And then we started working together in the business. Now you have to understand, my dad was my best friend. My dad was the most important person in my life up to that time. Our business relationship ended with us nearly in a fist fight in his kitchen and me having to leave and start a rival competitive company. And the two of us didn't even speak with each other for over 6 months, over several holidays and birthdays, which I have to tell you broke my heart. Now, we finally repaired our personal relationship, but we never did business together again. And when I started my current company, Darren Hardy LLC, my wife was involved in setting up all of our events and managing all of our finances. She is an interior designer, so she has great design and great hosting talents, and she was somebody that I could trust with our finances. Beyond the other issues that I will get to here in a second, one of the worst outcomes of that is it severely damaged our personal relationship. Here's why. It created what I call relationship blur. So instead of her just being my wife and my lover, she was now my employee. She was my event coordinator, my contracts manager, my logistics manager, my travel agent, my CFO, etc. And because she was all of those things now, she was no longer able to be my wife and lover. All her roles now just blended together. And all those roles bled into all of our conversations and into every area of our life. Because if there was any hard conversations or unmet expectations or difficult decisions or disagreements that went on during the day in any of those roles, it most certainly carried over to the dinner table, or it was taken to bed, or it was there waiting for us with our morning coffee. It occupied our date nights, it occupied the weekends, it occupied our vacations. So even if you try to restrict conversations about work during personal time, the emotion, the psychological impact of those interactions carry over, like it or not. Okay, we're gonna break it right there for now. So, has anybody had similar experiences to what I described? Do any of you have a spouse who works or operates inside your business? Help the community out and share your own experience about this process in the comments below. Thanks for watching today's Darren Daily on YouTube. Make sure that you like and share this video if you found it helpful, and subscribe to my channel for weekly videos. And I have 3 insider secrets that I'll share with you on a 60-minute training session that you can sign up for free by clicking the button on the screen.